Good morning, everyone. How are you today? Let's go ahead and begin our class. So please turn on your cameras. Please turn on your cameras. Good, I'm glad. Hey, Dewika, thumbs up. Good. All right, please turn on your cameras. If you cannot turn on your camera, please let me know in the chat. Remember to click on my name, okay? I have a game for us today, but we must do our lesson first. So if we take a long time to turn on our cameras, that will give us less time to play our game. So Shalom, Jessica, Dena, Bianca V. Okay, thank you, Dewika. Thank you. Roland. Thank you, Dena. All right, thank you. All right. Bianca, Angelica, Stephen, Queena. Okay, thank you, Bianca, for letting me know that. Okay, so remember, you must turn on your camera. All right, thank you, Bianca, unless you message me. All right, thank you, Shalom. All right, let's go ahead and begin. Tiara, can you please lead us with our greetings?
Greetings. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. Hey, I'm happy to see you today. And we had class 2 weeks in a row. Yay! So let's go ahead and pray, and then we'll start. Okay? God, thanks so much for today. And thank you for the blessing that we have to learn together. Thank you for technology that lets us still meet. Boy, Father, how hard it would be if we weren't able to do this. So we thank you for this gift. We just pray that you will bless our time together. In Jesus' name, amen. All right. So before we start, I sent this to your homeroom teacher, to Miss Enda, but I'm going to also share it with you here. These people have not turned in their homework yet. These people have not turned in their homework yet. This is a lot of people. This is a lot of people. So please send it today, okay? Page 1 and 4 are from 2 weeks ago. And page 5, 8 in the writing we did in class together last week. You just need to send me the photo. So Sheba, Roland, Devon, Eno, Queena, Dewika, Noah, Stephen, Sean, and Shalom. Please remember to send this, okay? Please do it today. This is already late work. Ini sudah telat. All right. I believe we have another Tell Me the Story today. Are you guys ready to tell me the story in the chat? In the chat, click on my name. Make sure you click on my name. And I would like you to tell me the story. What is this story? What is this story? It's after creation. We've already talked about creation. What's this story about? Does anybody know? Ingat semuanya, harus jawab minimal 2 kali untuk nilai partisipasimu di kelas. Bisa di chat atau dengan suaramu. Okay, so in the chat right now, does anybody know this story? Ah, yes. That's right, Bianca. Very good answer. And you used a really good word. You used a really good word. Bianca said the forbidden apple. The forbidden apple, or the forbidden fruit. The forbidden fruit. So this is still about Adam and Eve, right? Is this still about Adam and Eve? So Adam and Eve are in the garden. They're hanging out, having a good time. And then suddenly this snake comes up to them and talks to them and says, did God really say you can't eat that fruit? And Eve's like, we can't eat it. And if we even touch it, we'll die. Now, Satan, we know, is a deceiver, a liar, right? And now Satan wants to trick them, menipu mereka, okay? And what does he say? You won't die. That's a lie. They will die. You won't die. In fact, if you eat this fruit, you will be like God. So what did they do? Did they become like God? No. In fact, they fell into sin and death. So when God said they would die, there's two types of death. There's like our bodies, right? When we die with our body, no more. But we also have our soul, right? Jiwa. That also died. They had a separation from God because they believed Satan. Now, what lie did they believe? What lie did they believe? I think this is the big lie. I'm going to tell you what I think it is. And I think Satan still does this today. I think Satan wanted them to think that God was keeping something good from them. God's like, you can't have it. You can't have it. No, but Satan wanted them to think that God was keeping something from them. Does Satan do that to us today? All the time. Hey, don't you wish you had that? Like Satan would be like, you deserve that. You should have that. God's keeping that from you. And what do? We reach out and we take it. We don't want to believe Satan's lie. We don't want to believe Satan's lie. God does not keep good things from us. In fact, the Bible says that every good and perfect gift comes from God. That doesn't mean God's keeping what we need. No, God loves to give to us. But now because Adam and Eve, we are separated from God. What do we do about that? How can we have a restored relationship with God? And we'll talk about that another day. All right. Okay, that was our story for today. Let's see here. I would like you to please open your books to page 19. Page 19. Can you please open your textbooks to page 19? We're going to learn some key words today. And we're going to use our notebook as well. So page 19, and you're also going to need your notebook, all right? All right. So we have 6 new words. And today, one of your challenges is to tell me the Indonesian word for the English word. All right. So let's look at this. Number 1 is non-living. If you see that sentence right there, could I have Andrea read the first sentence, number 1 on page 19?
Animals and plants are living things. Air, water, and rocks are non-living things.
Good, very good. So non-living is our new word. Who thinks in the chat they can tell me what non-living is in Indonesian? What's the Indonesian word for non-living? Good, Bianca V. That's right. Anyone else know? What? Good, Tiara. Good, Faithly. Excellent. So we have 3 people. Who else? Ayo, banyak orang. Coba. Let's try. What does non-living mean in Indonesian? This is one of the easy ones. Good, Dina. Good, Dana. Very good. All right. Yes, Andrea. Very good. So Bianca V, what did you say?
Tidak hidup.
Tidak hidup. Yang tidak hidup, right? Tidak hidup. Okay, number 2. Very good. Number 2, can I please have Queena read number 2? Queena, please read number 2.
Yes, Mister.
Can you read number 2, please? It's right here on the screen. Nutrients are found. Please read it. All right, she might be having a connection issue. All right, let's go ahead and let someone else try. Ashton, can you please read number 2?
Nutrients in the soil and are needed for all plants, animals, and people to live and grow.
Very good, very good. So nutrients, nutrients. What is nutrients in Indonesian? In the chat, who can tell me what nutrients is? Good. All right, good. I'm seeing some good answers here. Yeah. Excellent, excellent. All right. Now, Tiara, you gave me 2 different answers. I like both of these. Can you go ahead and say them, Tiara?
Nutrisi or zat gizi.
All right, very good. So let me see here. Let me see which one I put. I don't remember. Oh, nutrisi or gizi, right? So very good. Excellent. Oh, good, Sean. Sorry, Jeremy. Very good, Jeremy. Oh, no, it is Sean. Thanks, Sean, for your answer as well. So nutrisi or gizi, we can use those. Very good. Number 3, I would please like to have Devin. Devin, please read number 3.
Organism, because you are alive.
Good. Organism. Organism. All right. This is not a hard one. I don't think this is a hard one. What is the Indonesian for organism? Good, good. Yes, yes. Very good. Oh, good, Jay. Yes. All right. All right, good. Let me see here. Could I have Dina? Dina, what did you say?
Organisme.
All right, organisme. All right, good. That's right. Make sure you're writing this in your notebook, please. Write this in your notebook. All right, Dewika, can you read number 4? Dewika, can you read number 4? Are you there, Dewika? Okay, I think he was also having. I think she was also having connection issues. All right, Shalom, number 4. Shalom, can you do number 4, please? Read number 4. All right, Jessica. Jessica, please read number 4.
During photosynthesis, plants make food using sunlight.
Very good. Photosynthesis. Photosynthesis. All right, what's that in Indonesian? I think this is another easy one for you guys. Good. Yeah, yeah, that's right. Yeah, it's basically the same, right? Good. Very good. All right. What did you say, Andrea?
Photosynthesis.
That's right. So we spell it differently. Make sure we spell it correctly in the English, but it's very similar in the pronunciation. Okay, number 5. Number 5. Can I have Roland? Roland, please read number 5. Roland, please leave number 5. Read number 5. Okay, Dena, can you read number 5, please?
Animals. Wait.
Animals must reproduce to have offspring or babies.
Very good. Reproduce. Reproduce. What is reproduce in Indonesian? Remember, this is the verb, not the noun. Bukan kata benda, kata kerja. All right. Is there a difference? I don't know. I don't remember. Ah, there we go. Ah, yeah, I think there is. I think there is. Good. Faithfully, what did you say? Memproduksi. Let's see if I got that one right. I might have gotten it wrong. Oh, I have memperbanyak. Memperbanyak. Oh, Bianca V said that. Memperbanyak, but maybe memproduksi is also good. Yeah. Okay. So make sure you write it down. Okay, number 6. Can I please have Jay? Will you read number 6, please?
House cats are a species of animal. They are alike in many ways and can have babies together.
All right, species. Species. What is the Indonesian word for species? Do you know that one? I think it starts with a J. Yeah, I think that's right, Bianca V. Bianca V. I think that's right, Jay. Yeah, I think that's it, Tiara. I'm not an Indonesian expert at all, but I think you guys got it. Faithfully good. Very good. All right. Let's see here. Good, good, Dina. Excellent. All right, Jessica, what did you say? What did you say, Jessica? Might be a connection issues. Let's see here. Faithfully, what did you say? Oops, I think that's it. So Jenny's, I think it's Jenny's is for species. All right. Did you guys write these down? Are they all in your book? You got it, the English and the Indonesian? So we're going to go ahead and jump here. I think we're going to skip this. I don't want to lose too much time doing this, but I want us to go ahead and do the workbook together. So can you go ahead and open your workbooks to page 9. Page 9. Please open your workbook to page 9. We're going to work on this together. Stephen, I want you to try to answer number 1. Stephen, I want you to try to answer number 1. What do you think is produces new individuals of the same time? What do you think, Stephen? Any idea? All right, so everyone, if you think you know in the chat, go ahead and tell me. If you think you know in the chat, go ahead and tell me. What do you think number 1? I lost my screen. Go back, go back. Okay, there it is. What's number 1? Good, that's right. That's right. So when we're making more of the same, we should, what did you say, Tiara? What did you say?
Reproduce.
Reproduce, yes. Reproduce, very good. Number 2, a living thing. Which of those words means a living thing? What do you think? Good, Tiara, that's right. Good, Andrea. Andrea, what did you say?
Organism.
Organism, that's right. So organism means a living thing. Organism, very good. Vitamins and minerals that help an organism stay healthy. Vitamins and minerals that help an organism stay healthy. What do you think? What do you think? Queena, what do you think? Oh, I know your connection's rough. You can always write it in the chat, Queena, if you can't say it. All right, good, Bianca V. Sean, do you know? Vitamins and minerals. Which word would that be? What do you think, Sean? All right. What do you think, Bianca? Bianca Angelica. What did you say? Oh, maybe we're having, there we go. Nutrients, nutrients. Thank you. All right. A category of living things that can reproduce with each other. So it's a group of things that can reproduce with each other. What do we call that? Good, Tiara. That's right. Yes, Bianca V. Very good. Anyone else know? Boy, good, Faithly. Boy, Tiara, Bianca, and Faithly, you guys are doing a great job of answering so many questions. You're doing an amazing job. I'd love to see more people giving answers. I want to see more people giving answers. A category of living things that can reproduce with each other. Good, there we go. Jay, what did you say?
Species.
Species, that's right. Okay, number 5, the process by which plants make food from water, light, and carbon dioxide. The process by which plants make food from water, light, and carbon dioxide. Good, good. All right, I like that. Good. Dina, what did you say?
Photosynthesis.
That's right, photosynthesis. Photosynthesis. Make sure you spell it correctly. Make sure you spell it correctly, all right? Okay, here we go. Number 6. We now have to pick the right word for the sentence. An ecosystem includes plants, animals, and things such as sand and rocks. What would that be? What are things that are like sand and rocks? Yes, that's right. That's right. Tiara, what did you say?
Non-living.
Non-living, that's right. Non-living, that means not alive. Good. Number 7, and blank can be as small as a single cell or as large as a whale. And we have a big hint here. Do you see this hint? And that means we know that it starts with a vocal. We know it starts with a vocal. All right. And good, Andrea. Good. Yes, very good. Good. All right. Hey, Sheba, good to see you. Sheba, what did you just say? Can you say the word for us? That's all right. Let's go to Bianca V. Bianca V, go ahead.
Number 8 or what?
7. We're on number 7.
Organism.
That's right. Organism. Organism. All right. Good. All right. Thanks, Sheba. Thanks for letting me know. Okay. Number 8. Only members of the same are able to with each other. Only members of the same what's that first one? Only members of the same Good, good, good. Yes, 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 yes. That's right. So the first one you said was species, and some of you already gave me the second one. What's the second one? Yes, very good, very good. So I'm going to help us out here just to speed us up a little bit. Reproduce. Good. 8. Plants make their own food by. Yes, very good, Sean. Very good. By photosynthesis. All right. Number 10, plants get blank from the soil. Good, Tiara. Yes, Faithly. That's right, Sheba. Good, Jay. All right, so the answer, that one, you're right. It's nutrients, nutrients. All right, so let's go ahead and make sure you wrote those down. All right, we're done with page 9. Yay. Okay, let's go ahead and continue on. We are now going to talk about our reading. We're going to talk about reading. And before we do a reading, we always want to work on a reading strategy, right? And a reading strategy helps us read better, helps us read better. This is on page Page 21. Page 21 in your textbook. Let's read on page 21 in your textbook. All right. And so here's what we're going to do. We are talking about preview. Preview is like going to a movie. Watching the trailers on YouTube for a movie, right? It's like watching the trailer on YouTube for a movie before we watch it. Okay, I need someone to read for me right here, starting at preview a text. Oops. Oh, that's not very good. Until right here. All right. Can I ask Ashton, can you read for me, please? Devin, can you read? Oh, are you there, Ashton?
Yes, Mister.
Okay, go for it.
Reviewing a text enhances your comprehension of it. When you review a text, you look it over to get a more idea of what it's about.
Good. Go ahead and stop there. Go ahead and stop there. Very good. So preview helps us know the main idea before we read it. So let's write this down. Preview for main ideas and details. Let's get this in our notebook. The first thing is that we want to look at the title, the headings, captions, labels, and visuals. Can you see the main idea of the text? Okay, that's a lot. Let's make it shorter. I just want you to write that first part. Look at the title, headings, captions, labels, and visuals. Okay, you can just write that first part. You don't need to write this part. Okay, you can cut that part. The second thing is, what do you already know about the topic? So preview, we look at the pictures, we look at the writing by the pictures, and we think about what we know. And then we think, oh, this story is going to be about blah, 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 blah. I think it's a pretty simple one, isn't it? It's a pretty simple one. I think there might be one more step. Ask, what can I learn from this text? What can I learn from this text? All right, so go ahead and copy that down. And once you get that, we will go ahead and look at one example, and then we'll practice it a little bit, okay? We'll look at an example, and then we'll practice it. All right, so here's an example. This is from our story today. And if we look, we have this picture. And if I were to say, okay, it's going to be about something about birds, right? There's something about birds, but there's also something about a cactus. Okay, and then I'm going to read the titles. Birds tend their nest. Okay, so they're talking about the nest. Okay, and they're talking about cactus. And then it says habitats. What do I think the main idea is? Well, I think I'm going to learn about where animals might live. All right. Well, I know birds live in a nest. I don't know who lives in a cactus. That would be new information for me. So I think I might learn about animals that live in a cactus, or maybe about where birds make their nests. Do you see that? I haven't read anything yet, but I already have an idea. about the main idea. Let's try this. Workbook page 12. Workbook page 12. Make sure you follow along and make sure you follow all the directions, okay? So we're not going to read it. We're just going to look at it. And the first thing says, circle the first thing you looked at when you previewed this article. Well, I don't know about you, but the first thing I saw was the picture. Now, if you saw something different, you can circle something different. That's okay. But for me, I saw the picture, okay? What other parts of the article did you pay attention to as you previewed? Write an X next to each part that helped you preview. Well, like we just talked about, not only did I look at the picture, but then I looked at the title, The Ecosystem of Death Valley, Life in an Extreme Environment, okay? So I haven't read the article, but I looked at the picture and I looked at the title. So then it says, what do you think is the main idea of the article? Does anybody have an idea? What will this article be about? What will this article be about? What do you think? Looking at the picture of the desert and the title about ecosystems in Death Valley, life in an extreme environment, what do you think this article will be about? What will it be about? Anybody have a guess? Any ideas? Well, an ecosystem is a place where life exists. And the desert is a place where things that are dead, and it's talking about life. So I think it's going to talk about living things that can live in the desert. That's my guess. I think it's going to be about things that live in a desert. What details from the article helped you to answer the third question? Okay, well, it was the picture and the title. That's all I looked at. I haven't read it. Now, imagine you're going to read the article on this page. Set a purpose. So this is asking, what will I learn? What will I learn? Okay, what will I learn? I think I might learn about animals and plants in Death Valley. That's what I think I'm going to learn. I think I'm going to learn about animals and plants in Death Valley. Do you see how I did that? Is that pretty clear? I looked at the picture. I looked at the title. Okay, see a desert, but it's talking about being alive. So some things can live in a desert. I know that by just looking at the picture and title. And so I think I'm going to learn about animals and plants in Death Valley. All right, pretty easy. Okay, so here we go. We are going to read the story about ecosystems. We're going to read the story about ecosystems on page 22. Page 22. And here's how we're going to do it. I'm going to break you into groups, and you're all going to read different parts. So I would like numbers 1 through 7, that's Jessica, Tiara, Andrea, Ashton, Sheba, Bianca, and Bianca V. Please read page 22 and 23. You may begin. Okay. Now, number 8 through 14, so that's Roland, Dena, Dina, Dethan, Faith Lee, Eno, and Jay. Please read 24 and 25. Okay, 24 and 25. And then Queena, Dewika, Noah, Stephen, Sean, and Shalom, you read page 26 and 27. All right. So in your Daftaran class, numbers 1 through 7, read page 22 and 23. Numbers 8 through 14, read 24 and 25. And numbers 15 through 20, read 26 and 27. All right. I'm going to give you about 7 minutes for this because it's not long pages. So I'm going to give you about 7 minutes for this. When you are finished reading your pages, go ahead and say done in the chat. When you are done reading your pages, go ahead and type done or finished.
Mr. Daftar classmate number absent.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Number absence. I'm going to just give a couple more minutes here to read for you to finish reading your pages. When you're finished reading, go ahead and open your workbook to page 13. And here's how we're going to do this. This is a little bit different. So if the question was from your pages, you are allowed to answer. If the question is not from your pages, you can't answer. For instance, number 1, I think that's on page 22 or 23. So that means no more absence, 8 through 20 cannot answer. Only the group that read those pages. So here, let's try this. Number 1, cats and dogs cannot have offspring because they are different blank. A, bacteria, B, species, or C, non-living things. So group 1, numbers 1 through 7, what do you think the answer is? Okay, good, Bianca V, that's right. Good, Andrea, that's right. Anyone else from group 1 know the answer? Anyone else from group 1 know the answer? All right, Bianca V, what did you say?
Species.
All right, yeah, species. Good, good, Sheba, you're right too. Species. Okay, number 2, a desert and a lake are very different. Let's see here. Is this part of group 1 or part of group 2? I think it might be is it group 1 still, or is it group 2? Might be group 2. I'm not sure. All right, so I have one person give me the right answer. What do you think the answer is? Oh, okay, it must be group 1. Still group 1. Very good. Good. Andrea, what did you say?
Habitats.
That's right. So habitats are places where animals live, right? Habitats are places where animals live, and a desert and a lake would be very different. Okay, number 3. I'm pretty sure this is now group 2. Now group 2. Numbers 8 through 14. All the black bears in one forest are A, an ecosystem, B, a population, or C, fungi. Okay, good, Dena, that's right. Does anyone else in your group know? Good, Dina, that's right. Anyone else from group 2? Anyone else from group 2? Good, Jay. Good, Faithly, very good. Dena, what did you say? What did you say, Dena?
A population.
Yes, that's right. A population. Very good. Right. Number 4. Is this group 2 or group 3? I think it might be group 3. Herbivores, carnivores, and omnivores are the 3 types of A, consumers, B, producers, or C, decomposers. Herbivores, carnivores, and omnivores are the three types of A, consumers, B, producers, or C, decomposers? All right. All right. So I do not believe they're producers. I don't think they're producers. I think there's a different answer than that one. Herbivores mean animals that eat vegetables only. Carnivores are animals that eat meat. And omnivores are animals that eat everything. So is eating consumer, producer, or decomposer? What do you think? Anybody can now answer. Anyone can now answer. Everyone can answer. What do you think? Yeah, that's right. That's right. What did you say? What did you say, Tiara?
Consumer.
Consumers, right? Because they eat the food. They're eating it. They're taking it away and eating it. Yeah, very good. Okay, number 5. A food chain begins with producers and ends with A, herbivores, B, consumers, or C, decomposers. What do you all think? What do you all think? A food chain begins with producers and ends with A, herbivores, B, consumers, or C, decomposers. I believe this is on the last page of the story. If you all want to look at the last page, you can try to find the answer. What's the last one? So Tiara, you got it. That's good. I want to see if anyone else can find it. On page 28, I'm sorry, 26 of the story. Good, Andrea, that's right. On page 26 of the story. Good, Faithly, that's right. Good. Andrea, what did you say?
Decomposers.
Good, decomposers. So they're the ones that help everything go away, right? Like decomposers. Very good. All right, well, that is all of our work for today. So guess what? It is now game time. Game time, here we come. So today we have a game called Find the Balls. Find the balls. And how we play this game is underneath each number is a different ball. It could be purple, yellow, red, or black. If it's purple, you get 1 point. If it's yellow, you get 5 points. If it's red, you get 10 points. But if it's black, you get -5 points. There's only one red and there's only one black, and there are 3 yellow. Okay, so for every question, a boy and a girl can answer. On every question, a boy and a girl can answer. Okay. In fact, how many questions do I have here? I have 11. So in fact, I'm going to let 2 boys and 2 girls answer each question. Okay, so let's try this. In the chat, what is memperbanyak? What is memperbanyak? In the chat, what is memperbanyak? Okay, Bianca V and J, that's 1 boy, 1 girl. We can still have another boy and another girl. Okay, Dina, good. Is there another boy? Actually, let me look at the book, the thing today. In fact, I think we can't do boys versus girls. There's only been 2 boys to answer today, so that wouldn't be fair. I'm going to have to change that. How about from Absen? Absen 1 through 10 is a team, and then 11 through 20 is a team. All right, 1 through 10 is a team, and 11 through 20. So Bianca V is from team 1, and Jay is from team 2. Dina is from team 1. Ooh, and everyone else is still team 1. Is there anyone else on team 2 that's going to answer? Is there anyone else from team 2 from numbers? Oh no, Faithly did it. All right, good. So we have Jay and Faithly for team 2, Bianca V and Dina for team 1. So go ahead and give me your number, please. What number do you want to put? I'm looking for Bianca V, Dina, Faithly, and Jay. Okay, Bianca V. So 1 through 10 will be on the left. Ooh, that's 1 point. All right, numbers quickly, please. Faithly, Jay, Dina. Okay, thank you. So Jay said number 15. Okay, 1 point. Faithly said number 4, 1 point. And Dina said number 5, 1 point. Okay, we're tied 2-2. Next one. Please use nutrients in a sentence. So make a sentence and put it in the chat using the word nutrients. All right, that's a good sentence. Can anyone else make a sentence using nutrients? Nutrients. Anyone else? 10, 9, 8, 7. Good. Okay, good. Very good. So the two Biancas, Bianca V and Bianca, yeah, you both got nutrients correct. Is there anyone else? How about for team 2, numbers 11 through 20? Is there anyone there? There's not a lot of people participating from that group, mainly just a few of you. Good, Faithly. Good, Jay. All right, so Jay, Faithly, Bianca, and Bianca. Go ahead. Okay, Bianca V said 15. Jay said 6. And then Faithly said 1. Who will find a different color one first? All right, Bianca, Angelica, what number do you want? 10. Oh, 10 is already picked. You're on the left side. Pick a different number. 11. All right, it's still tied. Next one. What is genus in English? What's genus in English? Good, Jay. Good, Faithly. Good, Tiara. And good, Dina. All right. Dina. All right, so Dina, Tiara, Jay, and who did I? Oh, good. Oh, I'm going to let Sean pick this time. So Sean, Jay, Tiara, and Dina. Who's going to get a different color ball first? I'm interested to know. Okay, Jay's saying 11. Ooh, he just got a 10-pointer. Woo, Jay. That's a good one. So I still need Sean, Tiara, and Dina. Sean, Tiara, and Dina. Sean, all right, so Dina wants 3. Ooh, she got a 5-pointer. Tiara, what number? 4. Oh no! Oh no, that's a -5. Sean, 13. Okay, well, that one was you got 5 and lost 5 for the team 1. Okay, next one. Next one. Here we go. Nope, I don't want to do that one. Oh, no, we're going to skip that. What does preview mean? Oh, I gave an example. I gave an example at the beginning. What example did I give for preview? Do you remember that? What would it be like? What would you watch if it was for a movie? If you're previewing a movie, what do we call that? Yeah, that's right, Andrea. Good. Can anyone else remember? If you're going to preview a movie, what do you normally watch? It might be just Andrea on this one. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's like watching a trailer on YouTube, right? It's like watching a trailer, trying to get the big idea. All right, Andrea, what number do you want to pick? Number 1. All right, slow and steady. Okay, what is the first step to preview a text? What do we do first? Do you remember what we did first? When I gave that example, what did we do first? When I looked at the workbook, what did I do first? If we want to preview a story, what would we look at first? What do you think? That's right, Bianca V. Good. That was very full. A good full answer. Yes, Jay, that's right. Very good. That's a good idea. That's a good idea, Sean, but I think we have a more specific answer we can do to that. So Bianca V, we're gonna have Bianca V and Jay. Bianca V and Jay, what do you think? Go ahead, pick an, oh, by the way, they said look at the title, headings, caption, labels, and visuals. Yeah, we look at the pictures and we look at the titles, right? We look at the pictures and we look at the titles. So Jay says number 12. Okay, Bianca, what number? 16. All right. All right. Next one. What? I want to skip that one. What question should you ask yourself after you preview the story? You've already looked at the preview. You've already previewed it. You've already looked at the pictures. You've already read the little information. What question would you ask yourself? What will I from this story? What will I from this? Good, Andrea. That's right. What will I Good, Jay. That's right. Anyone else? Anyone else? What will I? All right. So Andrea and Jay are correct. What will I learn? What will I learn from this story? I think I will learn about animals that live in the desert. All right, good. So Andrea and Jay, your last number for today. So Jay is saying number 7. All right. Ooh, they didn't find the black one. All right. Andrea, number 6. All right. So it looks like team 2, numbers 11 through 20, they are the winners for today. They got 17 points and team 1 got 7 points. All right. Well, thank you, everyone. Please send workbook page 9, 12, and 13 to Moodle before next class. All right. The 3 pages we did together, page 9, 12, and 13, please send to Moodle. Okay. Let's end class, please. Tiara, will you please do the greetings?
Greetings. Good.
Thank you, Mr.
Thank you,
Jimmy.
Mr. Jimmy. God bless.
God bless you. Have a good week.
Di kelas ini. Yuk, silakan aktifkan kamera. Saya akan buka LMS terlebih dahulu ya. Oke, sebentar ya. Oke, saya akan share screen. Sekali lagi, tanpa saya informasikan, silakan untuk open kamera kalian. Hanya satu siswa yang yang sudah menginformasikan ada masalah di kamera, yang lain saya rasa tidak ada masalah ya. Yuk, masih banyak ini yang belum aktif kamera. Oke, absen 1, Bianca Angelica, apakah ada? Mohon konfirmasi dengan aktifkan audio. Bianca Angelica. Audionya kenapa? Nak? Dena Natania.
Hadir, Mister.
Berikutnya Quena. Dena, kenapa kameranya, Den?
Sebentar, Mister, masih internet yang lag. Jadi kayak hitam gitu.
Oke. Quena? Halo, loh Ardanika Quena, apakah ada? Oke, saya next dulu. Devon Gerald.
Ada Mister.
Ya, oke. Aston,
Hadir, Mister.
kameranya kenapa? Oh, oke. Thank you, Aston. Silakan on cam dulu ya. Fetli. Fetli, oke Fetli. Jai.
Hadir, Mister.
Oke, Quena, thank you konfirmasinya. Sean Jeremy.
Hadir, Mister.
Ya, kenapa kameranya? Abigail, Jessica.
Hadir, Mister.
Oke, Abi, kameranya masih bermasalah ya?
Kalau dibuka suaranya putus-putus, Mister.
Oke, thank you, Abi. Ino,
Jadi Mister,
kameranya kenapa, No?
ini Mister kameranya kalau dibuka, kalau Mister share screen habis itu ngelek-ngelek Mister.
Kalau share screen-nya.
Iya,
Oke,
kalau nggak screen bisa Mister.
oke. Nanti Mister nanti coba ya. Tiara.
Hadir, Mister.
Oke, kameranya kenapa, Ti?
Itu kalau ngidupin kamera nanti suara Mister putus-putus. Mister.
Oh, gitu. Putus, Steven. Apakah ada putus, Steven? Ini Steven ada. Halo, Steven. Halo, Steven. Oke, saya next dulu. Andrea. Andrea,
Hadir,
halo,
Mister.
Oke. Betsheba Putri. Sheba. Halo, Sheba. Kameranya kenapa sih? Audionya kenapa sih, Bang? Oke. Ini Putu Dewika Samanta. Ada Dewika? Dewika. Tidak ada temen ini. Biasanya ada dia. Apakah ada info, Abi, tentang Dewika? Atau siswa yang lain? Yang berikutnya Shalom. Shalom, Naomi. Apakah ada Shalom? Tidak ada juga. Bianca Rona.
Hadir, Mister.
Oke. Bianca kemarin sudah ikut KSN ya? Sudah. Gimana soalnya? Gampang-gampang. Sulit. Bisa mengerjakan. Waktunya cukup nggak? Cukup ya. Oke. Ya bisa dijadikan ini ya, apa namanya, pengalaman ya. Sekarang Noah Tanoni.
Hadir, Mister.
Iya, oke Noah. Shalom sudah ya. Oke, Shalom. Thank you. Noah. Christian Roland.
Hadir.
Kameranya kenapa, Roland? Nah, gitu dong. Oh, kamu ternyata sekarang pakai kacamata ya? Atau sudah lama pakai kacamata, Roland?
Sudah lama.
Sudah lama, oke. Berikutnya Desa. Halo Desa, oke. Ya, saya absen. Saya ulang lagi untuk tadi yang saya panggil belum menanggapi apakah sudah ada di kelas ini. Ini Putu Dewika. Tidak ada. Putu Steven. Putu Steven Daniel.
Hadir, Mister.
Kemana tadi kamu? Saya panggil-panggil.
Ini agak nge-lag, Mister.
Oke. Ya. Oke, saya lanjut ya. Tolong on cam dulu dong. On kamera dulu dong, semua dong. Ya, Roland, Andrea, Devon Gerard. Kalian bisa kok, Aston. Ya, Tiara. Ini Dewika ada. Halo Dewika. Dewika Samanta. Silakan di on kamera ya. Ayo. Gwena, Ino, coba no di on cam no. Mr. Andi nggak share screen ini no. Coba no. Ya, yuk di on cam dulu ya. Tunggu situ dulu ya no ya. Roland, ayo Roland di on cam dong. Ayo. Aston. Ayo Aston. Oh. Shalom mana? Shalom Naomi. Devon Gerald. Ayo dong. Ya. Oke, saya akan menyampaikan terlebih dahulu terkait tentang PTS siswa di kelas 8, 7, 8, 9 di tahun ini ya. Untuk PTS kalian ada sedikit perubahan di tahun 2021 ini berbeda dari tahun sebelumnya. Oke. Kalau PTS tahun sebelumnya kalian mengerjakan soal terjadwal ya. Contohnya dari hari Senin tanggal sekian sampai dengan tanggal sekian, sehari ada mungkin dua mata pelajaran. Tetapi untuk tahun ini untuk tanggalnya sudah ditentukan. Mulai dari hari Senin minggu depan sampai dengan tanggal 1 Oktober. Betul ya? Tanggal 1 Oktober. Itu untuk minggu PTS. Jadi selama 2 minggu PTS-nya dalam bentuk penugasan. Oke, dalam bentuk penugasan. Kalian semua sudah menerima kisi-kisinya ya di kelas masing-masing ya. Nah, kalau kalian lihat dari setiap kisi-kisi yang diberikan oleh guru bidang studi, itu semuanya mengacu pada soal-soal analisis atau soal-soal uraian esai, uraian panjang ya. Jadi seperti itu yang menekankan pada pola berpikir siswa, pola berpikir anak tingkat tinggi. Ya. Jadi di sana lebih menekankan pada pola berpikir tingkat tinggi. Makanya dalam bentuk analisis soal analisis. Ya. Untuk siswa yang kemarin mengikuti AKM, mungkin kalian tidak kesulitan menghadapi soal ini. Karena mirip-mirip seperti itu. Kalau AKM kemarin kan soalnya bervariasi ya. Ada soal pilihan ganda, ada mencocokkan, ada hitung kalian mengerjakan dalam memberikan hitung-hitungan lah seperti itu ya. Jadi macamnya bervariasi ya. Nah, kalau untuk PTS di SMP Tunas Daud itu sendiri nantinya sama dengan AKM seperti itu. Ya, ada yang guru-guru memberikan bacaan ya, bacaan terus kalau udah nanti kalian bisa mencari jawaban dari sumber bacaan tersebut. Ada juga dari hasil belajar dari pengalaman belajar yang sudah kalian jalani bersama dengan guru mapel tersebut ya, contohnya di pelajaran PJOK. Nanti materinya saya akan share screen aja untuk kalian. Bentar saya buka terlebih dulu PPT saya. Selapan. Nah, untuk kelas 8 materi PJOK-nya yaitu terkait tentang permainan olahraga bola besar, bola basket. Untuk bola kecilnya permainan olahraga bulu tangkis ya. Dan di sini sebentar ya. Saya stop share. Oke. Nah, dalam indikator soalnya untuk dua materi ini semuanya indikatornya menganalisis. Ya, bukan hanya pelajaran saya saja, tapi pelajaran yang lain juga demikian. Jadi indikatornya menganalisis. Menganalisis di sini cara melakukan variasi gerak. Jadi yang dianalisis adalah aktivitas prakteknya, aktivitas fisiknya. Ya. Nah, kalian referensi jawabannya dari teori-teori yang sudah diberikan tentunya. Ya. Jadi kalian nanti akan menghadapi soal-soal dengan pertanyaan terkait tentang passing, permainan olahraga bola basket, mendribling atau menggiring bola ataupun aktivitas permainan itu sendiri, ya. Tapi terkait tentang melempar, menangkap dan menggiring bola. Oke ya. Nah, yang perlu kalian perhatikan lagi di sini ada juga jumlah soalnya hanya 2, anak-anak. Ya, jumlah soalnya hanya 2. Tapi 2 ini dengan jawaban yang panjang-panjang tentunya. Ya, jawaban yang membutuhkan kalian harus berpikir penjabarannya. Nah, di setiap soal guru-guru memberikan pertanyaan dengan fokus jawaban yang berbeda-beda. Maka dari itu nanti Mr. Andi usulkan untuk siswa di kelas ini, kalian silakan mengerjakan soal setelah kalian mendownload soal tersebut di LMS dan kalian mempelajari soal tersebut. Paham ya maksudnya ya? Jadi nih, soal kan ada di LMS mulai dari hari Senin ya. Hari Senin, contohnya nih, kalian download soal tersebut. Setelah itu, satu mata pelajaran minimal maksimal 2 mata pelajaran kalian kerjakan dalam waktu 1 hari itu. Maksimal. Kalau bisa 1 lah. Ya, kalau seumpama 1 pun masih agak berat, kalian kerjakan sebagian terlebih dahulu. Ya, yang penting setiap harinya ada progres mengerjakan. Jangan sampai tidak ada progres. Harus ada progres. Ya, nah, kalian download terlebih dahulu. Contohnya mata pelajaran PJOK. Kalian download nih soalnya. Kalian baca terlebih dahulu pertanyaannya. Nah, setelah kalian baca, tidak harus kalian langsung kerjakan. Contohnya ya, hari ini hari apa? Hari Rabu. Kalian ada pelajaran PJOK. Tadi pagi kalian download soalnya, kalian baca. Saat pelajaran Mr. Andi di jam yang kedua ini, kalian tanyakan terlebih dahulu pertanyaan yang terkait tentang soal tersebut yang kalian tidak pahami. Contohnya, ada 2 soal. Soal pertanyaan pertama, kalian, oh saya udah tahu nih jawabannya seperti ini. Ya, harus saya jawab ini. Saya harus menjabarkan ini. Oke. Nomor 2 mungkin kalian bingung. Nah, saat kita ada pertemuan seperti ini, ada Zoom, kalian tanyakan saja, Mister, saya mau bertanya soal pertanyaan PTS nomor ini. Saya sudah tahu Mister jawabannya sebenarnya, tapi ada 2 jenis jawaban yang saya tahu. Nah, kalian boleh tanya, menurut Mister jawaban yang mana yang lebih tepat? Nanti saya akan jelaskan kembali soal tersebut dan mengarahkan kalian kepada jawaban yang tepat. Jadi kalian tidak usah tergesa-gesa mengerjakan soal tersebut. Ya, setiap PTS, saya rasa semua guru bidang studi memberi kesempatan hal itu, hal yang sama dengan saya. Untuk kalian bisa bertanya terlebih dahulu, baru mengerjakan. Ya, bidang studi apa saja silahkan. Contohnya nih, hari Senin kalian akan ada pelajaran IPA. Nah, ada pelajaran IPA nih. Hari Minggu, kan waktunya kan 2 minggu nih. Iya kan? 2 minggu kan? Nah, jam 8 pagi kalian download terlebih dahulu. Saat istirahat kalian baca-baca pertanyaannya dan pelajarannya contohnya di akhir jam hari Senin itu. Jam 11 lewat berapa? 40 ya? 11.40 kan? Nah, kalian download, kalian baca-baca, pas pelajaran itu kalian tanyakan jika ada pertanyaan yang kurang jelas. Jika ada pertanyaan yang kurang tepat. Ya. Jadi kalian boleh bertanya terlebih dahulu sebelum kalian melangkah dalam mengerjakan. Itu ya yang harus kalian garis bawahi, yang harus kalian pahami. Yang berikutnya, dalam pengerjaan soal PTS harus dalam bentuk diketik. Kecuali soal matematika atau fisika kali ya, yang pakai rumus-rumus ya. Itu diizinkan dengan cara ditulis tangan. Oke anak-anak ya. Jadi nanti jawaban kalian di-scan atau difoto, dikirimkan ke LMS. Kalau yang mata pelajaran lain diketik, kalian kirim lagi ke LMS dalam bentuk Word, dalam bentuk Excel ataupun dalam bentuk PDF itu oke, masih bisa di LMS. Ya. Masih bisa. Jadi kita memanfaatkan teknologi yang ada. Udah nggak lagi ditulis tangan ya, tapi melainkan diketik. Oke ya, itu. Jadi mohon ini dipahami terlebih dahulu terkait tentang PTS. Apakah semua sudah mendengar informasi Mr. Andi? Khususnya yang off kamera ini, karena saya tidak tahu yang off kamera memperhatikan atau tidak. Steven, mana Steven?
Halo, Mister.
Ya. Noah, mana Noah?
Ya, Mister.
Oke. Dewika, apakah sudah kembali Dewika? Dewika Samantha di mana ini? Oke, Dewika kok kayaknya tidak ada ya. Oke, ya. Kalau sudah mendengar informasi dengan baik, saya berharap kalian nanti tidak ada kendala di dalam mengerjakan setiap tugas-tugas ya. Ya, betul sekali Abigail. Jadi, selama PTS, seluruh siswa mengikuti pelajaran seperti biasa. Tetap ada ekstrakurikuler. Tetap ada pembelajaran, tetap ada ekstrakurikuler. Tetapi, nah ini tetapi, selama PTS, guru tidak diizinkan memberikan tugas yang dalam bentuk PR. Tahu maksudnya ya? Contohnya nih, Mr. Andi mengerjakan latihan soal, minta kalian mengerjakan latihan soal materi atletik, yang sekarang kita kan pelajari atletik ya. Nah, mengerjakan latihan soal, setelah itu kalian mengerjakan belum selesai. Mr. Andi sampaikan, tolong minggu depan sudah dikumpulkan. Nah, kalian lanjutkan pengerjaannya sebagai PR dan kalian kumpulkan minggu depan. Itu tidak boleh anak-anak. Ya, jadi harusnya dikerjakan saat itu, dikumpulkan saat itu juga. Atau dibahas saat itu. Sebaiknya langsung dibahas saat itu. Ya, bukan dikumpulkan. Paham ya? Seperti itu. Jadi tetap ada. Terus sistem dalam PTS, sistem unduh dan sistem upload ada di LMS semuanya. Dilaksanakan di LMS, melalui LMS semuanya. Ya. Jadi pastikan kalian memiliki perangkat yang mensupport, mendukung. Oke. Ada pertanyaan lain untuk PTS? Silakan. Boleh chat, boleh aktifkan audio sambil saya buka PPT saya, karena sekarang kita akan melanjutkan materi terkait tentang aktivitas atletik. Bersiap-siap ya, kita lanjut materi kita yaitu atletik. Jika ada pertanyaan terkait tentang PTS, silahkan boleh ditanyakan di chat saja. Ya, kalau tidak ada, kita akan lanjut pada materi yang akan kita pelajari adalah atletik jalan cepat. Oke. Ada yang belum pernah mempelajari materi ini, anak-anak? Saya mau bertanya di kelas 8A, apakah ada siswa yang belum pernah mempelajari materi tentang jalan cepat? Semuanya sudah? Oke. Bisa melakukan aktivitas jalan cepat? Bisa ya? Mudah ya? Oke, sudah pernah ya. Tiara juga sudah memberikan reaction. Nah, sekarang pertanyaan Mr. Andi. Kira-kira apa saja sih perbedaan jalan dengan lari? Apa kira-kira perbedaan jalan cepat dengan lari? Ada yang bisa menyebutkan? Tolong bantu saya. Apa perbedaan jalan cepat dengan lari? Saya mau bertanya terlebih dahulu sama Kuena. Halo Kuena. Yang lain bersiap-siap ya. Oke, Kuena coba dong sebutkan apa perbedaan jalan cepat dengan lari, Kuena. Berikutnya Noah. Ya, setelah Kuena silakan Noah dipersiapkan satu perbedaan antara jalan cepat dengan lari. Ya. Sambil Mr. Andi menunggu jawaban, kita buka buku paket materi ini di halaman 100. Bentar ya. 131. Ya, oke. Ya, silakan Kuena. Apakah sudah bisa menyimpulkan satu jawaban perbedaan antara jalan cepat dengan lari? Kuena tidak bisa. Noah, silakan Noah. Ayo, mohon kelas ini ya, aktif ya. Oke. Noah, halo Noah. Mohon tanggapannya, mohon konfirmasinya Noah sama Kuena. Tidak boleh diam. Silakan bisa diaktifkan audio Kuena supaya teman yang lain juga bisa mendengar karena ada beberapa pertanyaan juga kepada teman yang lain.
Jalan cepat itu kakinya selalu menyentuh tanah. Kalau lari, ada saatnya kaki tidak menyentuh tanah.
Good, satu perbedaan ya. Kalau jalan cepat, kedua kaki kita selalu kontak dengan tanah. Kalau lari ada fase di mana kaki kita melayang. Oke. Yang kedua, silakan Noah. Kalau nge-lag silakan diketik jawabannya. Berikutnya Sean Jeremy, silakan disebutkan perbedaan jalan cepat dengan lari. Apa Sean Jeremy? Setelah Sean Jeremy di sini Aston. Siap-siap ya, pokoknya yang off kamera saya akan tanya. Nah, yang off kamera selalu saya akan tanya. Tuh kan langsung on kamera semua kan? Iya. Ternyata takutnya sama on kamera mereka Bianca langsung on kamera semua jadinya. Tenang, Fetli, Bianca, Desa pasti Mister Andi jarang tanya. Oke, ayo di ini Sean Jeremy, mana Sean Jeremy? Halo, Sean Jeremy. Diaktifkan audionya, Nak. Diaktifkan audionya. Ya, silakan dijawab. Yo, Sean Jeremy.
Kalau jalan cepat menyentuh tanah, kalau lari tidak menyentuh tanah.
Sama dengan Kuena. Coba cari yang lain. Tidak boleh sama. Yuk. Perbedaan jalan cepat dan lari. Ya, Sean Jeremy lanjut. Silakan Aston. Aston Renew.
Mister.
Ya, silakan disebutkan Nak perbedaan jalan cepat dengan lari. Ini mudah sekali pertanyaannya karena aktivitas ini biasa kalian lakukan sehari-hari. Ya kan? Aktivitas ini kita lakukan dengan sadar. Ya. Oke. Yuk silakan. Sean Jeremy. Noah.
Tadi saya sudah sampaikan, Mister.
Iya, Mister Andi kan minta untuk cari jawaban yang lain karena jawabannya sama dengan Kuena. Iya, silakan ya, Sean Jeremy ya. Dicari jawaban yang lain ya. Yuk. Sama Noah. Noah, mana Noah?
Ya, Mister.
Ya, silakan disebutkan perbedaan antara jalan cepat dan lari. Sean Jeremy habis ini ya. Yuk Noah.
Jalan cepat melangkah tanpa adanya hubungan terputus dengan tanah.
Ya, Noah memperhatikan ini Mr. Andi mengajar. Perhatikan
Suaranya
ya.
putus-putus, Mister.
Oke. Jawaban ini sudah dijawab tadi sama Kuena. Jangan dijawab lagi. Karena perbedaan antara jalan cepat dan lari itu banyak. Ya. Coba yang lain, Noah. Perbedaannya yang lain silahkan disebutkan. Perbedaan antara jalan cepat dengan lari. Sian Jeremy sudah dapat perbedaannya? Halo, Sian Jeremy? Halo, Noah? Halo, Noah? Oke, tidak respon, saya akan pindahkan langsung ke ruang tunggu. Ya, karena saya tidak bisa kalau kita komunikasi tidak proaktif. Mohon maaf, saya harus pindahkan ke ruang tunggu. Oke, siap ya. Saya tanya sama Putu Steven. Halo, Steven. Steven. Steven, terus kalau udah Shalom Naomi, silakan disebutkan perbedaan antara jalan cepat dan lari, anak-anak. Putu Steven, silakan. Halo, Putu Steven. Mohon maaf, Fetli sama Bianca. Coba, apakah suara Mr. Andi putus-putus ya? Putus-putus nggak? Enggak kan? Oke. Shalom, halo. Ya, halo. Shalom. Oke, thank you Abigail, Jessica. Saya sengaja mengecek teman-teman kalian ini loh. Jadi gimana ya, Mr. Andi bilangnya? Kami memberi kesempatan siswa off kamera, tetapi marilah direspon juga gitu loh. Kalau ada pertanyaan dari guru, ya coba kalian memposisikan diri jika kalian sebagai seorang guru. Kalian memanggil seorang siswa, ya kan? Diem aja, kamera dimatikan aja. Bingung apa enggak kalian? Pasti bingung kan? Ngapain ini siswanya? Sedangkan off kamera, ya kan? Ditanya enggak merespon, tidak menjawab. Ya, cobalah kita bekerja sama, ya. Kayak Aston ini bisa on kamera, kenapa harus off kamera? Gitu kan? Kalau off kamera ditanya, cepatlah merespon. Haruslah bisa merespon. Kalau tidak merespon, ya sudah. Berarti kita juga enggak, kalian juga jangan sampai tersinggung kalau kalian dianggap tidak fokus dalam belajar. Ya, tolong ya. Roland Tanoto, saya mau bertanya, apa perbedaan jalan cepat dan lari? Christian Roland? Oke, halo, saya panggil Christian Roland, apakah ada? Sekali lagi saya panggil Christian Roland, apakah ada? Dan Devon Gerald, apakah ada?
Ya, bisa.
Ya, Devon Gerald. Devon, tolong dong sebutkan perbedaan jalan cepat dan lari. Apa saja perbedaannya? Tadi sudah disebutkan, kalau berlari, perbedaan.
Lari itu lebih cepat daripada jalan cepat itu.
Oke, ya kan gitu aja kan simple kan jawabannya kan. Kalau lari lebih cepat kecepatannya daripada berjalan. Itu sudah perbedaan. Mudah sekali. Yang kedua adalah kalau lari salah satu kakinya melayang, satunya kaki menempel. Tapi kalau jalan cepat kedua kaki harus kontak dengan tanah. Iya kan? Mudah sekali pertanyaan Mr. Andi. Sekarang saya tanya sekali lagi sama Christian Roland, apakah ada di kelas ini? Halo Christian Roland? Oke, Tidak ada ya, tidak ditanggapi ya. Saya mau bertanya sama Tiara. Halo Tiara.
Halo, Mister.
Ya, Tiara, coba dong sebutkan perbedaan jalan cepat dengan lari.
Sebentar, Mister.
Oke, sambil menunggu saya panggil Christian Roland lagi. Ya, Christian Roland, halo. Ada di manakah Christian Roland? Oke, tidak ada ya. Saya terpaksa saya pindahkan. Ya, oke. Ada 6 siswa ya yang saya pindahkan ke ruang tunggu. Karena dipanggil nggak merespon, ya ditanya tidak merespon. Jadi saya bingung. Oke, silakan Tiara. Ya, Tiara silakan.
Kalau berlari,
Kalau berlari, kenapa? Oke. Ayo, Tiara, silakan. Atau coba Dena, coba Den. Dena, coba Den. Diaktifkan audionya Dena. Halo Dena.
halo,
Ya, Dena, coba apa dong perbedaan antara lari dan jalan cepat, Den?
langkah kakinya
Langkah.
lebar lari.
Oke. Langkah kakinya lebih lebar lari dibandingkan jalan cepat. Coba Desa. Desa. Halo Desa. Ya, Desa bisa aktifkan audio. Apa perbedaan jalan cepat dengan lari, Desa?
Mungkin kalau jalan cepat kakinya nggak terlalu lebar, kalau lari lebih lebar mungkin bisa.
Oke. Mungkin dari Bianca. Bianca, silakan Bianca diaktifkan audionya.
Kalau lari itu membutuhkan tenaga yang lebih banyak, Mister, daripada jalan cepat.
Oke. Ya, simple ya. Sebenarnya pertanyaan Mr. Andi cukup mudah dijawab. Ya. Oke, saya cukup lama waktunya untuk membahas terkait tentang perbedaan jalan cepat dengan lari. Ya, padahal gampang. Yang pertama adalah yang mencolok sekali perbedaan antara jalan cepat dengan lari adalah dari segi waktu atau kecepatan. Ya, dari segi waktu. Yang kedua adalah dari segi tumpuan. Tumpuan kaki kita. Kalau orang berlari, yang menyentuh tanah terlebih dahulu adalah ujung telapak kaki. Kalau orang jalan cepat, yang menyentuh tanah adalah tumit kaki. Betul ya? Oke ya. Yang berikutnya adalah langkah kaki antara jalan cepat dan lari berbeda. Ya, lebar langkahnya. Kalau orang jalan cepat, lebar langkahnya kecil ya. Kalau orang berlari, apalagi lari jarak jauh, lari maraton, langkah kakinya lebar. Oke, antara kaki yang di depan dan kaki yang di belakang. Itu. Nah, terus berikutnya dari posisi tubuh. Kalau orang berlari, posisi tubuhnya sedikit condong. Kalau orang jalan cepat, posisi tubuhnya tegap. Oke. Nah, itu. Terus yang berikutnya, kalau orang berlari, ya salah satu kakinya melayang. Kalau orang jalan cepat, kedua kakinya harus kontak dengan tanah. Oke ya. Kalau orang berlari, kaki depan bisa ditekuk lututnya. Kalau orang jalan cepat, lututnya harus lurus. Itu perbedaan-perbedaannya ya. Nah, jalan cepat itu sendiri memiliki teknik dasar yang harus kita pahami, yang harus kita pelajari sebelum kita melangkah untuk melakukannya. Ya, kalau orang berlari, idealnya tadi Mr. Andi sebutkan, yang menyentuh ke tanah itu adalah ujung telapak kaki. Kalian punya nggak teman, atau kalian coba ingat-ingat, punya nggak teman kalau setiap berlari berisik? berisik bukan suara dari orang tersebut, melainkan dari tolakan kakinya menyentuh ke tanah. Punya nggak teman yang lari gedebuk gitu? Punya nggak? Nggak pernah mendengar nggak teman yang seperti itu kalau lari berisik mengganggu lah gitu ya? Bukan karena ramenya teman-teman yang ikut lari di belakangnya, bukan. Kalau dia personal lari. Karena apa? Biasanya timbulnya berisik daripada lari seseorang itu karena salahnya tumpuan. Ya, karena salahnya tumpuan. Sama halnya juga dengan jalan cepat. Orang salah melakukan gerakan jalan cepat, ya, apabila dia tidak mengetahui di mana kaki topang, di mana kaki tumpu, di mana kaki ayun. Nih, kalau orang jalan cepat, perhatikan anak-anak. Kaki depan yang menyentuh ke tanah adalah tumit. Kaki belakang atau kaki dorongnya itu adalah ujung telapak kaki. Ini sebagai kaki dorongnya, kaki tumpunya. Tumit ini adalah sebagai kaki depannya. Beda dengan orang berlari. Kalau orang berlari yang kaki depannya selalu ini. Ujung telapak kaki depannya. Ya. Itu. Jadi dalam jalan cepat ada teknik tumpuan ya, yang pertama yang harus diketahui. Oke, kita melihat video terlebih dahulu ya, sebuah video yang mendukung pemahaman kita terkait tentang jalan cepat. Sebentar ya. Oke, saya akan share screen ya anak-anak ya.
Baru, Unlean Gold 5X. Nutrisi lebih untuk tulang, sendi, dan otot.
Karena tidak begitu populer di tanah air, banyak orang yang tidak mengetahui tentang nomor jalan cepat dalam atletik. Nah, bagaimanakah teknik dan cara berlatih jalan cepat yang benar? Inilah segmen Today's Practice bersama atlet nasional jalan cepat, peraih 3 medali emas di SEA Games 2013, 2015, dan 2017, Hendro Yap.
Dalam jalan cepat itu sebenarnya mudah saja. Setiap orang bisa melakukan segala gerakan jalan cepat. Tapi dalam jalan cepat itu kita harus memperhatikan beberapa aspek seperti dari tekniknya, peraturannya, bagaimana melatihnya. Itu harus diperhatikan. Perbedaannya dalam di lari itu ada saat kita melakukan melayang dan saat kita melakukan lutut bengkok. Dan di saat-saat momen itulah yang tidak boleh dilakukan pada jalan cepat. Dan peraturan, karena di jalan cepat itu ada 2 peraturan, yaitu tidak boleh melayang atau lost contact sama sekali, tidak menginjak tanah. Yang kedua adalah lutut bengkok. Saat sebelum kita memulai jalan cepat, itu kita harus melakukan namanya pemanasan, stretching. Karena dalam jalan cepat itu butuh kelenturan, dan untuk dapat kelenturan itu kita harus melakukan latihan pelenturan. Karena saat kita belum lentur, kita melakukan jalan cepat, sendi-sendi kita itu akan sakit. Dari lutut, tulang kering, ankle, terus pinggul, bahu, itu akan terasa sakit kalau kita tidak melakukan pelenturan terlebih dahulu. Kenapa kita dalam jalan cepat itu kita membutuhkan teknik? Karena saat kita berjalan, saat kita berbicara prestasi, jalan cepat itu membutuhkan efisiensi tenaga. Jadi tangan kita itu harus ke depan, lurus, ayunan kita tetap ke depan, dan kaki kita itu tidak usah kita putar pinggul kita buat-buat jadi seperti yang geol-geol gitu, itu tidak perlu. Karena itu natural, gerakan natural dari jalan cepat itu seperti itu. Semua orang akan mengalami itu jika dia berjalan lebih cepat dan dia mendarat dengan tumit. Orang Indonesia itu butuh olahraga. Dan olahraga yang paling mudah adalah berjalan. Kalau ingin sehat, kita berjalan.
Oke, sebentar saya tambahkan satu video lagi ya. Satu video kompetisi jalan cepat. Ya, itu sekilas tentang video perlombaan jalan cepat anak-anak. Jadi jalan cepat ini olahraga resmi dengan induk organisasi PASI, jadi Persatuan Atletik Seluruh Indonesia. Terus kalau udah jalan cepat ini ada nomor kompetisi jalan raya dan lapangan. Ya, teknis pelaksanaan lombanya seperti tadi. Ya, kalau teknik lombanya kita harus teknik gerakan di dalam jalan cepat itu ada teknik tumpuan yang pertama, ya, di mana kaki tumpu itu adalah tumit kaki, kaki dorong atau kaki ayunnya itu adalah ujung telapak kaki. Ya, oke. Yang berikutnya adalah fase relaksasi. Fase relaksasi ini adalah fase di mana perpindahan kaki dari belakang ke depan, dari depan ke belakang. Pergerakannya itu anak-anak. Itulah yang disebut dengan relaksasi. Ya. Nah, saat kita melakukan gerakan jalan cepat, ya, timbulnya sebuah pergerakan percepatan itu dari dari ujung telapak kaki ini, anak. Ada sebuah tolakan, hentakan yang membawa tubuh kita maju ke depan. Ya, dan ayunan tangan. Kalau kalian lihat dari video tadi mungkin sekilas agak lucu ya olahraga ini ya. Ya, apalagi kalau disuruh melakukan di lapangan itu. Mister Adi kalau ngajar jalan cepat semua bisa ketawa terbahak-bahak lihat temannya. Ya, yang melakukan gerakan malu-malu, yang menonton ketawa-ketawa karena gerakannya mungkin sedikit lucu ya. Oke. Nah, dalam melakukan aktivitas jalan cepat, kita harus memahami teknik posisi tumpuan, pandangan mata, posisi tegap tubuh, itu harus diperhatikan baik-baik. Nah, coba kita lihat video ini.
How to race walk. Race walking is a type of speed walking that balances the physical activities of running and walking. Race walking has many of the same benefits as running, but it is lower impact. This makes race walking less stressful on the knees, feet, and hips. 1. Race walking can be an enjoyable way at any age to get in your daily activity and participate in competitions. 2. You can race walk by using proper technique and training regularly. Using proper technique. Recognize the importance of proper technique. If you are race walking for fitness or plan to do competitions, it's important to use proper technique. This can minimize your risk for injury, maximize your workouts, and prevent you from being disqualified during competitions. Consider doing a local workshop or watching a video of proper technique to boost your knowledge of race walking. Working with a professional race walker may provide you with insider tips on maximizing your performance. Maintain proper posture. Keeping your body properly positioned can help maximize your race walking performance. The most optimal posture for race walking is holding your head and body in an upright position with your hips directly underneath you. Let any leaning while you walk come from your ankles. Leaning from your waist can prevent you from rolling your hips, which is a key component of race walking. Keep your neck and face muscles relaxed. Push ahead with your ankles and toes. Keep your toes pointing forward, and your ankles, knees and hips in the same vertical plane. This will allow you to maintain proper posture in your hips and knees, which can maximize your stride and minimize the risk of injury. It also sets your legs up to propel you into the next step. Lift your foot off the ground, which will cause a slight bend in your knee. Keep the other foot on the ground at all times. This is the primary way race walking differs from running. You must maintain contact with the ground at all times. 6. Place your bent knee and foot back on the ground as you begin to push forward with the other foot and ankle. Use your legs to pull. Straighten your bent knee as you place your foot on the ground. Using the momentum you have, keep the forward leg straight as you begin to push forward with the opposite foot and ankle. You should feel a slight pulling action in your front leg, especially in the hamstring, with this movement. Keep your stride length and quickness at a comfortable level for your body and level of fitness. Readjust them as you improve. Notice if your straight leg feels as though it's pushing and pulling the ground underneath and behind you. If you feel this, you've got the stride down. Roll your hips. Allowing your hips to roll as you progress through each stride helps increase your leg turnover. This makes you a faster race walker. This action is unique to race walking and it may take some time to become accustomed to it. Let your hips move as you walk. As you place a leg on the ground, the hip connected to it will rise slightly, driving you forward. As you raise the back leg and knee, the hip connected to it will fall slightly. The turning action comes as you exchange legs and keep moving forward. 9. Avoid swinging your hips out to the side, which can cause injury. 10. Pump your arms. Hold your arms at a 90-degree angle and pump them vigorously in conjunction with your strides. This can help maintain your speed, maximize your strides and propel you forward. Hold your hands at the midpoint of your chest, but no higher than breast level. Avoid tightening or hunching your shoulders when you swing your arms. This can waste considerable energy and may have a negative impact on your stride.
Mister, suaranya Mister masih gimana?
Oke, ya, mohon maaf. Oke, jadi kalau ada siswa minggu depan yang off kamera, saya sifatnya kondisional ya. Jadi boleh off kamera silahkan, tapi kalau bisa disetting aja. Off kamera 5 menit, on kamera lagi, off kamera, on kamera lagi. Kalau seumpama ditanya, bisa langsung respon. Ya, kalau ditanya sebaiknya langsung respon. Jadi supaya saya juga sebagai pengajar atau guru yang lain tidak mengandai-andai. Mengandai-andai itu gini, wah pasti siswanya sibuk main HP, siswanya tidak fokus, supaya tidak mengandai-andai, tidak terjadi seperti itu. Ya, jadi next time tolong ingetin teman-temannya. Untuk minggu depan kita akan praktek untuk jalan cepat. Untuk jalan cepat saya lebih mudah mengajarkan praktek. Ya, kita kan kalau jalan cepat kan semua tidak ada kendala ya. Tempat kan tidak membutuhkan tempat yang luas kan, harus lapangan enggak. Ya, sangat mudah kayak Fatly, tinggal berdiri sedikit, jalan sampai sofa balik lagi, jalan sampai sofa balik lagi, sangat mudah. Kita akan coba praktekkan minggu depan anak-anak ya. Oke. Terima kasih untuk kelas 8A yang sudah merespon pembelajaran dengan baik. Ya, minggu depan kita akan bahas terkait tentang PTS-nya sedikit dan praktek jalan cepat. Oke, ada pertanyaan sampai sini? Tidak ada? Cukup? Ya. Kalau
Coba buka kameranya dulu. Miss mau jelaskan beberapa hal. Sebelumnya Miss absen dulu. Ya, Miss absen dulu ya. Abigail?
Hadir, Miss.
Tiara?
Hadir, Miss.
Andrea?
Hadir, Miss.
Aston?
Miss.
Betseba? Betseba Putri? Oke. Bianca?
Hadir, Miss.
Bianca Rona?
Hadir, Miss.
Roland?
Hadir.
Dena?
Hadir, Miss.
Dina? Devon? Devon Gerald?
Hadir, Miss.
Faitli? Ino Johannes? Johannes? Ino? Ino hadir, Ino? Nggak ada Ino ya. J. Marvel?
Hadir, Miss.
Wena? Wena?
Hadir, Miss.
Devika?
Hadir, Miss.
Noah Tanoni?
Hadir, Miss.
Stephen Daniel? Stephen Daniel? Saint Jeremy?
Hadir, Miss.
Shalom Naomi? Shalom Naomi? Oke, yang hadir hari ini di partisipan 20 orang. Yang tidak menjawab absennya ada 3 orang. Sekali lagi, Shalom Naomi, ada? Shalom? Oke, hari ini karena kita beberapa kali di pelajaran IPS dipakai untuk simulasi ANBK, sehingga rencana untuk kita ulangan juga belum sempat terrealisasi. Nah, sekarang di LMS sudah ada soal ulangan, ada 2 soal. Ya, 2 soal, ada di dalam 2 soal itu ada 5 nomor yang harus kalian kerjakan. Jadi baca dulu bacaan dengan baik-baik, kemudian kalian menjelaskan soal-soalnya. Ya. Di soal yang Miss ini jawabannya sudah ada di bacaan, jadi tidak perlu cari lagi di Google, tetapi kalian membaca dulu bacaan itu, lalu jawab pertanyaannya. Jadi pertanyaannya seputar bacaan itu saja. Jadi ada 5 nomor, soalnya ada 2 nomor soal, kemudian pertanyaannya ada 5. Ya, jadi silakan kalian buka LMS, buka ulangan 15 September 2021. Di sana ada ulangan hari ini, ada 2 soal, kemudian ada 5 jawaban. 5 pertanyaan yang harus dijawab ya. Untuk mengerjakannya sepanjang jam pelajaran, silakan dikerjakan, kemudian dikumpul. Nah, jawabannya boleh di Word, PDF, ataupun di kertas, kemudian kalian foto, kirim ke LMS. Ya, jadi yang bisanya apa? Mau Word boleh, PDF boleh, mau di kertas baru di foto boleh. Ya, jadi yang penting selesai jam pelajaran IPS ini harus sudah dikumpul. Ya, di sana sudah ada rubrik penilaiannya. Jadi jawabannya sesuai dengan bacaan yang ada. Oke, sudah jelas? Kalau belum jelas boleh diketik di kolom chat supaya Miss bisa jelasin lagi. Ya, silakan mengerjakan.